Good morning, you. What up, Internet? Vinyl Burns. Actually, I say morning. It's morning for me because I just got up about 45 minutes ago. A little sluggish off the post. I was up all night. Working on a project that I'll be announcing shortly. It's been about almost 2 years in the making. Collaboration with a bunch of other performers and acts around the planet. With a little bit of Soviet-era espionage influence as well. So allow me a moment of indulgence while I just double check that everything is up and running as it should be. I've got multiple devices to check multiple streams, you understand? Oh yeah, boy, come on now, come on now, yeah, come on now, yeah, come on now, yeah. I can't say too much about the project I was working on, except to say that. Oh yeah, there we are, it's working. Except to say that boy, oh boy, howdy. It's a podcast. I got 4 episodes in the can, another bunch in the works, on the way. But that's enough about me. So let's just keep on rolling this, get this show on the road. What do you say? What do you say? By the way, I'm not trying to force the technology too much today. Last couple of streams, I've been splitting it. I've been running two outsources, basically Streamlabs OBS, which is broadcasting software, and also OBS, the original OBS, open source broadcasting software, I believe, service, something like that. So as to enable me to broadcast one to all of these things on this side, but then also to all of the things on this side with the other service, the other piece of software. The result of that, of course, being that I'm sending 2 video streams out through my very meager New Zealand broadband. And I believe the result for you is that it ends up being really pretty soft experience, just a little fuzzy around the edges, quality-wise. So tell me if you've watched one of the old ones, and if you notice a difference this time, if it's a little sharper, crisper, clearer this time. So come on now.
Yo, what's your name, Pop? It's JD. And what's the name of your crew? It's SV. Yeah, that's Batia and that nigga T3. Hey yo, tell me where you from. I'm from the D, y'all. I'm from the D, y'all. I'm from the D, y'all. And this goes out to everybody who dies running your mouth. You don't know what you're talking about. You ain't familiar with the D. Don't go that route. Just keep your hand on your toolie if you're walking about. It's all live now. And for the greatest amount, but make the lady say ho, and the ho say ow, and the ow say hoot, a who. Turning it out. It's SP still on the quest, baby, knocking you out. It's like that. Do 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 do. And who are you? The Abstract. Ali is here, JD. Yeah, he did the track.
Now would you say that it's tight?
It's tight, fat.
And what we want y'all to do is
come react.
Cause we do it all
night. The night. We do it all night, y'all. We do it all night. The night. We do it all night, y'all. Word up, it's the love movement. It's all love, cause we make motherfuckers be fond of us. We like the ladies, intelligent ones, but when the lights go out, it's time to fondle us. It's apprehension. We're playing your joint, cause JD make it sound so marvelous. If you beefing, then settle your soul while we make all of y'all just bond with us. Got your work on you, you better put it away.
Well, what up, Avril? What up?
JD from the deep.
Periscope. Nice to see. Don't see a lot of Periscopers in the chat. Nice to see you. Real nice. Whoa! Getting all urban today. A little bit of urban, funky. Like urban, just urban. Final Burns is my name, by the way. Hi, how are you? Where are you watching, listening, enjoying from? Let me know.
Like Wimbledon, truck and cinnamon. It's them again. Niggas hotter than you. Like cop car lights with my rocks and you. Pay homage.
Some of the language might be a little fruity, by the way, just for little heads up. I don't know. I don't necessarily fully endorse that, but I think there's a way to say things without the words sometimes. But the words are powerful, and when you need those words, there they are. Whoa, might have been coming in a little hot there. I had my levels high last night. I'll calm it down a bit. Turn it up at your end, though. Turn it up, babies. Let me dial up the chat on the screen here so I can easily stay in touch with y'all. Oh, thank you so much. Woo, I'm digging it. Oh, I've been doing this live streaming game since the lockdown began. Basically, I thought let's go online. Ain't no club gigs happening. Let's go online. And you are my very first Periscope conversation. So hello.
You want some cash, nigga. Pump it fast like you want some ass. We don't flash, we blast. We rush the door. Grab your drinks and rush the floor. We keep it hot from wall to wall.
What up, Brooklyn? Do you know Magic Brian?
Grab your drinks and rush the floor. We keep it hot from wall to wall. From the front to the rear.
He used to be in Brooklyn. I think maybe he's in the Green something now. Green, it'll come to me. Nearby, but maybe not Brooklyn.
Never again will win. Vodka and gin. I have my fist rocking your chin. Smoke to my eyes like Lil Kim. Slim, light skin, fight men like very excitement. Move like lightning, can't do the wife thing. Keep an ice ring that's very enticing. Look, this is my thing. Till the fat chicks sing, I sex tracks with Viagra and ginseng. Love the bling bling, yo Glocks go bing bing. Mine go blah blah. Hater, how you like me now? The flow, the style, the dough, the pound. But Def Jam, Kev Lounge, now it's critical.
Yo, stop, let it bang. Pussy, yo, stop, let it bang. Pussy, yo, stop, let it bang. As modest, a 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 modest. Yo, unintended for your double-breasted, bulletproof vest, kid. Time is money well invested. Burning your press, man. Should God bless it and pass it left where it's never protested. Living, in your face, better press it. Menage a trois, put fists in thought, care to test it. If you dare, I swear, motionless, I throw a stare.
Ooh, yeah, all my chats up up the boo-ha. I'm trying to just sort it out right now, but trying to keep the beats going so that you ain't disgruntled with me. Magic Brian, he's a good friend of mine from New York. You probably know him. Same city and all, you know. Come on, come on.
I bombed the target without a sound. Ain't nobody left around to hear it. Sipping fine wine and spirits on summer days by the South Pacific. Cheddar tastes better when specific. Cheddar look better when explicit. Cheddar get better when statistics rise like mama biscuits. All in all, I'm having fun with gun, cause world gave me gun. Detonate the shells with my tongue. I'm young plus I'm well hung. Threat to intellect, also got your prized possession sprung. I ride the fine line between yours and mine. Check the design. 3X cats wondering how rhyme turns sublime. Beat my shines coming from behind. I'm high beaming in your rear view. Get out the left lane before I steer through. Ain't even trying to hear you. It was important till you thought I feared you. Nah, loosen your bra, bitch. Never rest till I'm considered the high exalted. Even then I'll still be bitter. Sipping on malted. Through the speech, now it's time to walk it. This poet who only spit it if you know it. Prefer to show it to the hardest of hip-hop artists. If you a baby making babies, finish what you started. And be a man, goddamn. Resort to plan B, sucking on candy. Far from delicate procedure. No time for leisure. The fine line between.
It's a pleasure, Avril. It's a pleasure.
Cats wondering how rhyme turns sublime. Peep my shines coming from behind. I'm high beaming in your rear view. Crash! I stop at nothing. My bloodstream pumping nothing but utter destruction. Towards cats I describe in
Vinyl Burns is my name, by the way. Coming at you out of New Zealand, Deep South Wairarapa City, Horse Farm Central. Massive represent from my basement bunker. Studio 3 of my underground recording facility right here.
In the future, you wanna pose for the portrait here, let me shoot you.
Y'all gon' do when we rush the door. Buy out the bar, then brush the floor. Nigga, touch your whore, I puff raw. Fluff it for, this gon' crush your jaw.
I think I already played this tune. I got all combobulated trying to sort out the chat. Stay tuned. I'll rectify this repeat situation immediately. Immediately!
Timberland, truck, cinnamon, it's them again. Niggas hotter than you, like cop car lights with my rocks and you. Pay homage to love, aka Chrissy Wallace. Check about $2, be a queen like Hollis. Rock wallet, pop collars, Glock hollers. And any nigga out there trying to stop ours. Cause we love shots, mug shots, all let you blood clots, one spots, gunshots, get the party dumb high.
There we are. That's a little more refreshing, isn't it? Something that you haven't just heard just 2 minutes ago. That's what this is all about. Yeah.
9 times out of 10, son, he might be raw. Is we more for death, maybe more for life. Cut by the gym.
Whoa, Pippa Doodle Doo is on.
Right, then it's foot right. Anybody standing in the mall, way the hard way to get it in.
Oh boy. I rushed my setup because I was a little sloppy getting on time. And I forgot to check all these things. You got to get some things up first before you start doing it. Otherwise, everything is really slow to get happening. But I got that going on now, so here we go. We got Auckland in the house. We got New York in the house. Who else is there, babies? Who else?
You know the fam strictly biz, so what the deal is, dude, think you got a little confused, coming out of QB, not PC, any problem then see me, bring it to the TOP, Rapinoid baby coming at ya, holding it down, getting around, continentally coming at ya, right back at ya with thug shit, sit back, relax, you love this, Slim Jim Brown, skin and rugged, Tim's unfastened, pants sagging, fuck it, we can do it however you want it, either ENJ or either blunted, catch me sober, peel the heat out of the holster and lean you over, it's the new Noid order, a slaughter with Havoc and P, Funk Flex, final chapter, volume 3, nigga.
Yeah, alright. Sounds, act like you want it, keep it moving. Big shout to MTV, Funk Flex volume 3, alright? One time.
Meditate to this, celebrate my shit. Here's a toast to the most loved rap page niggas. Entertain the thought of the grain being crossed and the pain is brought. Cause in vain you talk. This be the rapture they spoke of in Revelations. Reveal the truth to the nations. It's only basic public relations. So real you could taste it. Bitter to the mouth for those that hate the shit. face off. Jake's trying to slap me in bracelets. My rap papers is so major. Place a wager that Ty Max won't pull out first. Calico's burst fire, cannot disperse. Max like 100 sacks of A-Black. Done burn that, put it all in the air, don't hold back. And the act with
Oh, with the peanut butter jar in your hand. That's the only way to roll, baby. Only way to roll. Woo!
find space between love and hatred. Intertwine with the rest.
And cats, you know, cats, kitty gonna judge, you know? Kitty ain't tolerance. Kitty gonna judge.
All type of shit just to prove they militant but getting
Oh, I don't play a lot of the you know, the blue material on this channel.
deserve to eat. Mic check, nigga, drop it like it's hot to bleed.
And it just ain't set with me. So I want to steer away from it, rest assured. And if you're here for the F and the B and the C bombs, then, and the B bombs as well, prepare to be disappointed. Prepare for that, because it's not that I want to disappoint you, it's just that it's too much. You got to save some of that passion in those select words. You got to select them at the right moment. You don't just drop them. Whoops! Nearly knocked $6,000 onto the floor. Whoops. It just becomes hilarious. You drop more than 2 F-bombs in a space of 10 seconds, and now I'm just laughing at you. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not listening to your message anymore. I can see you're angry, and that's well and good for you. But I'm not understanding your anger anymore. I'm just laughing at your inability to communicate. That's it. I apologize. But don't worry, don't think that just because we're losing the F's and the B's and the C's and the D's that we're going to lose the funk. We still got that kind of F, you know what I mean? Not that kind. Not the funk, I mean funk.
I can't relax, breaking backs with my NFL quarterbacks. Flip mode DE, we bring good things to life. Put down your gun and light. I'm in to win it, plus I'm wildin' for the night.
All my motherfuckers in the place to be, you feel right, throw your hands up. Wow for the night. Niggas in the place if you wanna fight. To me, yes, let's get busy, cause we wow for the night. My flip mode niggas getting wow for the night. Niggas in New York getting wow for the night. My niggas in the West getting, 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 niggas in the West getting.
Yeah. So we're going to take a little slide into the, well, I would say wholesome, but also deeply soulful and a little bit of funk in it. Come on. Oh, you're singing it, sister. Drop the beats. That's it, man. Just drop the beats, mister. We ain't care. We ain't fussy. Just drop the beat so we feel it in the bottom of our soul. Woo! Woo! What up, Heidi? Where's the jiggity jam, man? You still there, Avril? Oh, yeah.
It's a tricky situation. Heaven knows just where the struggle must end. If it takes forever.
Oh, there you are. Just I got a screen up here that tells me like this many people on this platform and this many people over here on Twitch and this many people over here on YouTube and this many people on Periscope, and it says 0 on Periscope. 0. But I know you're there, Avril. I know you're there. Maybe New York has some kind of cloaking device, just keeps your discretion intact. I respect that. Respect that. As a gentleman and as many other things, I respect that. Woo, Sean's dropping a what? Oh yeah, carve it up, Sean. Carve it up in the lounge room or wherever you are. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on over, Greta. Everybody's here. Everybody's having a good time. This is Vinyl Burns, 2:36 in a New Zealand afternoon. Sunday is the day. Translates loosely to around about mid to late evening North America time. I would venture to say 11-ish New York City time. Would that be accurate? If you're listening in Europe, then there's basically, wow, it's real late for you, and welcome to this party. You're just about, if you're up this late in Europe and in the UK, then you are pretty much just about ready for whatever it is I'm about to do. You're my demographic. The crazy people. Welcome. Oh, yeah. Hey, and by the way, if the Facebook stream goes away, twitch.tv, bottom left of your screen, that's where you always find me. Always, literally always. I live there now. I never change these outfits. Just always there, always grooving. Whoa, Sparkifier, welcome. Welcome to the jungle, Sparkifier. Yeah, you think the sound is better on the Twitch? That's what I've been led to believe. Twitch just seems better overall. Less likely to get thrown off by the Zuckerberg machine. Mark Zuckerberg, he's come out and just said he does not like fun or babies. He doesn't like babies either. Or cats. But thank you for sticking around. So Sparkify it. Were you somebody else on some other platform? Are we already acquainted, or are you brand new? You were on Periscope, right? But you're not Avril? You're not Avril? Oh, I'm afraid I have not had time or the technology to look at the profiles. All I'm seeing is the conversation. My interface does not show the profiles. That's the thing, you see. But you're not Avril. Avril and you are two different people. Is that correct? Just clarifying. Vinyl Burns asks for clarification, please, s'il vous plaît. Oh, yeah! Oh, listen, the high tempo stuff is all well and good, but I dig these slow, deep, rich jams. Oh, same person. Oh, interesting. You need to regain control of your Periscope identity there, my friend. Don't let Periscope tell you who you are. You be you. You be you. You be you. Woo! Oh, it's Rick o'clock. I'm being Rick-rolled. Rick Kunst, Rick Armstrong. You're all over the jam. All over the jam, babies. Woo! Slow jamming it for the Ricks. Let's try that again without the delay and the echo. Slow jamming it for the Ricks and the others all concerned. Welcome to the Vinyl Burns Internet Beautiful Radio Television Show. Out of Deep South Wire Rapid City, Martinborough Central, massive. Represent, baby! Hope you're all having as good a time as I am. It's North America Saturday evening, Sunday afternoon here in Deep Old New Zealand. The south of the south of the south. Although I'm sort of I'm in the middle of the bottom of the north of the south of the south. Just to be specific. I won't give you any more details because I can't have you coming over in these dangerous times. Normally you'd be welcome at my abode, my castle in the sand here. But just currently, babies, I can't let you come over. Yeah. Here's a little something for all you cafe lovers.
And there's a place I go for breakfast every afternoon. The coffee's rubbish and the bacon's always hard to chew. And the toast is always soggy, but I hardly notice. And the food takes such a long time to get made, even when I'm the only person in the cafe. And my table's always wobbly, but I hardly notice. You're probably thinking, why would I even bother reading there on a daily basis? There's heaps of other places on offer. When I'll change to another place if the bacon is rubber and the taste of the cup makes people face.
What up, Tim?
It's a waitress, I love a waitress.
Nice to see you.
With a clutter makes my heart race and a flutters. I know it's crazy to love a lady that's basically just a stranger with an apron down a brother. I don't need to ask your name and number.
And for the record, Sparkifier, it's a great handle, man. It's a great handle.
Breakfast. I'm waiting on her just to wait on me.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, Avril, I like Avril.
And there's a place I go
Back in 2002.
coffee's rubbish and
I'll tell you after these lyrics. I'll tell you.
the toast is always soggy, but I hardly notice. And the food takes such a long time to get made, even when I'm the only person in the cafe. And my table's always wobbly, but I hardly notice. She says, pardon me, that'll be
Yeah, I'll tell you a story about Avril Lavigne.
mine, that's alright with me.
After this song, I'll put on a song that everyone don't mind me talking over. I'll find a song that was no problem with me talking over the lyrics and people won't be upset at all.
Headphones, newspaper, bacon.
How ironic to be telling you that right now over this tune. Anyways.
Beans are always burnt.
Anyways, yeah.
I wonder if she's my ideal girl, and what would happen if we dated in the real world. Nah, I don't think it would work. I wouldn't want to risk what we have and have to tip, cause
Woo, what up, Em?
this relationship is built on breakfast.
Yeah. I don't know this coincidence.
Just to wait on me. Yeah.
Woo!
And there's a place I go for breakfast every afternoon. The coffee's rubbish and the bacon's always hard to chew. And the toast is always soggy, but I hardly notice. And the food takes such a long time to get made, even when I'm the only person in the cafe. And my table's always wobbly, but I hardly notice. And it don't matter that the bacon I eat's cold, and it's okay the newspapers are weeks old, but I don't mind, no it's fine cause she's all that I'm there for. And it don't matter that the bacon I eat's cold, and it's okay the newspapers are weeks old, but I don't mind, no it's fine cause she's all that I'm there for. And there's a place I go for breakfast every afternoon. The coffee's rubbish and the bacon's always hard to chew. And the toast is always soggy, but I hardly notice. And the food takes such a long time to get made, even when I'm the only person in the cafe. And my table's always wobbly, but I hardly notice.
Oh, yeah. I told you I was going to find a tune that nobody would mind if I talk all over the top of. Woo! So back in 2002, had my first time in Canada, I think. First gig in Canada. Toronto International Street Performance Festival. And right down the road, literally this a block away from our hotel, the CBC building where they were having the Canadian Music Rock Awards. Avril Lavigne was just on fire. She was going to play a few days later. I had to do a breakfast TV spot to promote the festival. I went in to do my spot. They said, what do you need? I said, I need a place to warm up. They said, come through here, step into this room. This Studio 4, I think it was. They had this funky set going on, and I just stood on this funky sort of winter wonderland set. And I just jammed my jugglings. I warmed it up. And 2 days later, I was watching, or the next day, or maybe that day, I don't remember. It was a blur back then. 2 days later, a day later, hour later, I was in my hotel room watching the awards because I like the music, you know. And there was Avril Lavigne playing on the set. It was her set that I had warmed up on literally just minutes earlier. I was basically in the same room. Basically, I opened for Avril Lavigne. Thank you very much. Yeah! By the way, you wouldn't believe the amount of conversation that it takes for me to keep this song from being blacklisted for copyright reasons on Facebook. If you just keep your own voice powerfully enough in the mix, then the algorithms can't find it, and that's just my secret to success. If you're wondering how a gentleman like me ends up with 7 whole people watching a video stream at the same moment, that's part of it. That's just part of it, babies.
voice calling, calling after me.
So what's happening in Toronto, Rick Kunst? Woo! Yeah, yeah. Woo! Now I know I was deriding the Genesis and the Phil Collins, but I know that you feel the way I do. Like it's a guilty pleasure for 74.5% of you. You can say you don't like it, but almost all of you are lying when you say that. So with that in mind, I'll keep that flavor going and roll it on with another act, another band that everyone refuses to admit they love. That's right. You know what I mean? I'm talking about Tay-Tay! Woo! Yeah.
You need to calm down. You're being too loud. And I'm just like, you need to just stop. Like, can you just not slip on my gown? You need to calm down. You're being too loud.
Well, Tim, that's the logic that a lot of us put forward to the Zuckerberg machine, but they are not interested. They don't seem to really pay attention to the really, really obvious stuff. Like, say, for instance, 2 weeks of major corporations pulling their advertising dollars out of Facebook until suddenly, $7 billion loss. Oh, now we'll do something. Okay, yeah. Okay, now that we've lost $7 billion in 2 weeks, yeah, we'll have a look at that. Woo! Man can't even get a good haircut. How can he run a business? By the way, that's the end. I got a different show for me having a hot rant. It's literally called Hot Rants. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. Oh, yeah. For those of you not in the deaf community who didn't understand my sign language there, I was saying go take a look at it and bookmark it for later so you can watch the Hot Rants television show that I do. But then come back. That's what that part was. Come back. Because there's plenty more of this coming up, babies. Yeah, come on, come on, come on, come on, everybody, waddy.
And we see you over there on the internet, comparing all the girls who are killing it. But we figured you out, we all know now. We all got crowns, you need to calm down. You need to calm down, you need to calm down. You're being too loud, and I'm just like, you need to just stop. Can you stop? Like, can you just not step on our gowns? You need to calm down. You're being too loud.
Oh, a little bit of the streets. Streets for your babies, babies, ladies, men.
And if you get a knife from behind, no, you're nice and in front. Wouldn't say a word till I've walked a mile in your shoes. But once a mile, not to what the fuck I choose. Wearing nice news.
This one? This is the streets. Mikey is the singer. Woo!
Fall down 5 times, rise up 6. Give the good news by way of fist. The mind plays tricks on the fighter who wishes kindness is right and both sides win. Push the limits of stubbornness to finish up above the stubbornness of silly limits. Run the ring around your finger and will the ring around to bring it. Bring it.
Oh, the song before this? I believe that was the Taylor Swift machine.
If you can't join them, beat them. If you won't roid up, be friends. The joy of the fight is the fight in the boy. I'm making this up now. Finding a point is that if you can't win, then run, you win. The coming to fists is the fun of a thing. It's all just lads and the normal ambience. Fall or stab and then ambulance. Lucifer! Come here. The hero is only ordinary, it's just a hero a moment more than you and me. You have nothing to lose but your chains, so it maybe might rain. And yeah, maybe slight pain or a daylight slaying. At the end of the tunnel there is always light, it just might be a train.
Woo! Oh, my cat is doing just fine. Oh, he just kind of curled up like a set of handcuffs around my ankles last night. I literally couldn't get out of bed until about 2. Which is why I was a bit late starting. It's all on the cat, all on the cat. Oh, you better believe it. Dance is the ultimate COVID-19 quarantine. It's the cure, baby. It's the cure. Just going to pop up a little helpful visual for all of the non-Twitch viewers. If and when the Zuckerberg machine shuts us all down, or if you just want basically a better experience all around, better people, better communication, better interaction, all of that, the opportunity to communicate better and enjoy yourself, and frankly, I'm led to believe the sound is better too, then head on over to that address you're looking at right now. Because that will provide you with a better experience. Yeah. Woo, yeah. Come on. 2 cats and a bunny. Hope you got more than one enclosure. You know what I mean? I know at least one person watching who has cats. One person who's remained silent. But she got cats. I know that, I know that, I know that. Okay, let all cards on the table. I totally balls that up. I hit play when it was already playing, and instead when it's playing means stop. That's what it means. Sometimes if something is playing and you hit play, it actually means stop. And that's how it goes. So what we do, 1, 2, 3, get a time. Psychologically in the back of my mind while I'm continuing conversation like this. Oh, remind myself that I'm not even looking at you now, I'm looking at you. And then what you do is once you got the groove in your mind and you got the other track that you laid down earlier, just the backing thing, just to keep it grooving under everything. That's a little secret. That's always, this kind of thing is always, not always exactly this, but sometimes I'll just switch it up, just drop in a little drum loop, just to give a little bit of magic underneath whatever you're listening to. And that way you can assist with the dancing situation. So I get that groove in my head, and I'll go, oh yeah, okay, Seb. And then I'll go, just like that. And that's how, when you're a professionally good-looking gentleman doing an internet television show that is just ludicrous and good times, what you do is you know what you're doing. That's what you do. So that even when the Jesus of misfortune comes at you with a hammer the size of a sledgehammer, I suppose, you know how to deal with it. Woo! Welcome. This is the Vinyl Burns live stream tutorial, turns out. Hope you're having a good time. I sure am. Oh yeah, I like this song too. It's a good tune, baby. It's a good tune. Woo! Can you post photos in the chat? You should all post photos of your pets. I don't think that's possible, but just know I believe that should be possible. Woo! Oh yeah. Stay tuned for a little self-promotion. Just a little warning. If you're a big fan of me not promoting myself, then you might want to dip out for the next 4 minutes. But I do guarantee that it'll be a good time. By the way, if you're looking at the follower goal that I have exhibited up top left of the screen, that's a Twitch-related thing for you non-Twitch viewers. Don't mean to talk down to you if you understand already, but thing is, it doesn't auto-update, so I'm actually up to 41. I'm 9 followers away from hitting 50, which it turns out means I hit something called affiliate status, which allows me to do things with the platform that I'm wanting to do things with. So apparently that's good. I'm learning as I go. I'm open to insight and guidance, but 50 is my target. I set myself 9 days. I've gone halfway in the last 2 days, so I think we're going to make it easy, but just to explain what that's about and let you know that it's not 39, it's 41, baby, it's 41. Come on, yeah! So here we go, a little self-aggrandizement here. Oh yeah, this is one of my earlier EP, I think. Oh, this is called The Unicorn Rides Again. Filmed a music video in Dubai. You might want to check that out if you want. I don't want to clutter up the old chat with links to stuff that I do. That's not what I'm here for. But if you do want to know, I can tell you. Anything you want to know, just let me know. Chick, do you mean chick or chic? I'm not sure how you spell it, so I don't know which one you mean. I also don't know chick. I know the Dixie Chicks are now the Chicks, I know that. Yeah, Bun Bun. That's a great name for for anything. If I didn't already have a name, I would call myself Bun Bun. I saw Nile Rodgers at Glastonbury, literally 7 exact years ago. What time is it? I was literally exactly 7 years ago. 7 years and 2 hours ago, I was watching Nile Rodgers at Glastonbury. How's that, ladies? Well, you know, weirdly, I can't find any chic, which seems unfathomable because I have tons of it, but it's not appearing. However, while I was searching for it, I found this weird thing. So we'll see how this pans out, because it seems weird now, but in just a moment, it kicks up a real go.
C'est sûr, pour effacer les fissures et que la peau devienne dure, faut pas frotter les blessures, c'est sûr. Si tu veux toucher l'azur, faut pas cracher sur les murs et pas casser les voitures, mais c'est dur. Des fois je me dis que j'ai rêvé, mais quand je me suis réveillé, le cauchemar a dégagné, c'est dur. Parce que c'est comme ça. Je te jure, sur la tête de ma planète, quand s'en ira faire la fête, j'oublierai pas ma triplette, je te jure. Sur la tête de ma petite sœur qui me regarde et qui pleure, qu'est-ce que tu pars avant l'heure, je te jure. Sur la tête de mon petit frère que je voudrais creuser la terre pour enterrer ma colère, je te jure. Qu'on se reverra, là, c'est sûr. Des jours en juillet où le soleil va briller, mais mon bateau va couler, c'est sûr qu'il faudra bien s'accrocher.
Oh yeah, the Unicorn tune is it's a kind of a remix of Fort Knox 5. Fort Knox 5, and I laid down some vocals over the top of it. Played a little bit of funky something on it, something. I forget what I played. But I made a music video in Dubai on a festival with a friend of mine who... Did you ever hear the story about the street performer Penn and Teller? Just they gave $10,000 to. They just went to street performer pitch one day and just sat and watched shows all day, and at the end of the day they said, this is the guy who's going to get $10,000. Well, that guy is in that music video I made. Rob, I've forgotten his name. The groovy guy. Yeah, here we go now, come on. Oh, there was me looking in the wrong camera all that time again. So do tell me if I'm doing that. So it's easy for me to miss the camera button and forget I'm at the wrong camera. I don't know who you're talking about, Tim. Flat, weird tongue. I mean, I know a lot of people who fit that description, but I don't know. They're not in this context. Oh dear, it's 8 o'clock. Woo! Oh, you know the thing I just noticed? Side effect of having an appalling slow internet connection, which is entirely monopolized by Upstream at the moment, as it should be, is that when a raid happens and all that emojicons show up and all those images in the chat, My internet's just too slow to pull down the images, so all I get is just every 7 or 8 lines there's a name, and then there's just space and space and space for probably hours until the internet allows me to pull down the actual images. Nevertheless, welcome to the party. Yeah. Oh, I had a big night out. Well, when I say out, I mean just upstairs. Woo! Yes, indeed. Been editing up a podcast that's been 2 years in the making with some other performer friends of mine. That should be out in the next week or so, the first episode. It's called Mist Management. Come on, come on!
We are young.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Dan! Mad Zerglin. Welcome, by the way. And also, everybody. Hey, everybody, this is Dan. He's basically the only reason that I'm doing any good in this place. In this Twitch business. Just steering me gently, fragile. Understanding I'm a fragile gentleman in a new internet space. Oh, easily perturbed, but also generously encouraged. I appreciate it. Woo, 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 woo. Love is a battlefield. Love is not necessarily a battlefield. Some of the battlefields that I've been in have been very unloving. Other times I've been in love, and it's been nothing less than delightful. It's been the battlefield is not how I would describe it. Oh yeah, so Dan, I got a little question for you. You see top left of the... Whoops, I'm sorry. Delays again. Had all that echo all over me. Oh, I used to know a girl called Echo. Different story. Anyway, Dan, top left of the screen there, I got the follower goal all set up. It's on the track. Doesn't seem to auto-update. I'm up to 41 right now, for sure. Actually, 42 probably now. Am I right in thinking that should be auto-updating? It should be. Why would it not? Why would you build something that doesn't auto-update? It's part of the system, right? It has access to the numbers, but it does not seem to be doing it. It turns out I have to just delete that goal and build a new one to update it. Unless I'm missing something. Let me know. Oh, wow. Might be the first time, Sparkify it, this might be the first time that I am in a position to explain something to someone else about how Twitch works. But I'm quite busy, so Dan, do you want to handle that? Explain what a raid is. Woo! yeah. Oh, come on now, come on, come on. Yeah. See, I just did that because there was no easy way to transition from A to B, so I thought I'll just go crazy. Vinyl Burns here. Welcome to the stream that I call this one. Super nice to have you all in what I call the house. Whoa. Now, how many of you all come from the Mad Zerglin stream? Because I wasn't keeping track. Or maybe it's easier just shout out if you were here before. Shout out if you're here afterwards. I know you were here before. Remember, we had that conversation. I remember. You don't remember? Oh, sad face. Sad face. Ooh, which other show is that there? You mean my other Twitch show? My other DJ show? Because in my mind, this is all the same, all of this. Sometimes the music will be different flavors. I'll move all over the map. Don't do a particular genre of show typically. But I do many other things on the internet. I'll type in a place. In fact, you're probably looking at it right now. Somewhere, maybe. Yeah, top right of the screen. Oh, this will just calm down. Take a minute, all right? You've been going a little bit too crazy, and you need to calm down, tidy up the lounge room just a little bit. Other people live here as well on this planet. You just take a moment, just make it respectable again, make it all respectable. Yeah. Right here, yes. This is the DJ stream. This is the DJ Vinyl Burns Twitch stream, Facebook. I mean, on the Facebook. If you're watching it on Facebook now, boy, I do just about anything on there. I got really no respect for the platform, so I will just go willy-nilly, you know. Twitch, though, yeah, Twitch. Basically, this is how I came to be on Twitch. I may expand and broaden things. It's possible. It seems to be appropriate. But for now, just this. but with a multitude of different musical flavors, all with a good groove and usually a little bit of backbeat, bit of funkiness to them, but nothing genre specific, you understand. But my YouTube TV show, that is called Hot Rants. It's on the Kiwi Comedy YouTube channel. I'll help you out. I don't want to do this too much because like the robot is kicking in and putting all these links in that I programmed earlier. So I don't want to clutter it up, but I will put this one link. In fact, two links. All right, one link, then another link. That's two, technically. So that's where you will find literally everything that I do. And this next one is specifically a link to the Hot Rants vlog. I call it a vlog. I think that's what it's called. But I'm not here to spam you with all my promotional industries. I'm only doing that simply because you asked. So do enjoy it. It's eccentric, it's left field, it's opinionated. Sometimes I'm angry, sometimes I'm very, very happy. Too happy. And there's almost literally, apart from maybe the first 10 episodes, there's always some pretty funky slow-mo dancing. Which if you enjoy the dancing aspect of what I do here, imagine that in 4K slowed right down. Woo! I'll get a little teaser, a little sample. Imagine this in slow motion, right? See? Slow motion that and you'll have a good time, I promise you. Woo! Nobody told me streaming would be so sweaty. I suppose it's in the name, isn't it? It's in the name. It's right there, Vinyl Burns. It's right there. It's in the name. They wrote it down for you so you'd understand, you dummy. Oh, Dan, I have a different channel for that. What up, Julie? That's very kind of you there, Sparkified. I understand, yeah, I understand all these internet physical borders on non-physical things. It makes no sense. Well, I can't offer a solution. Not that I'm bullying you into contributing. That ain't my genre. That ain't my style. Ain't my motivation. No, New Zealand, we're so far away from things that all the banks think that means that that you're far away from the internet. They don't understand that everything is possible. But if you go to vinylburns.com, the click on the thing I mentioned earlier, vinylburns.com/tips. Tip. Can't remember if it's single or plural. But you go to that. All right, look, I'll help you. Singular. And there's a couple of extra options there. Bitcoin is one of them. I also actually Dan, diggity, Dan. Sorry, hi, Dan. Have you had any experience with James James, his busktip.com payment system for street performers? Have you explored that? It's a PayPal-based thing, but it allows the ongoing, continual, after-the-fact tipping. So he's continually posting. I mean, he's promoting his own thing, obviously, but he quite regularly is talking about how, oh, look, I did a show 17 hours ago, and now I'm in a pub having a drink, and I just got a message somebody just gave me £20. So he has that going on. Anyway, I'm exploring all of them right now, while still living in the Twitch dream. That's right, I just thought I'd real chill it all down momentarily. Give all of the ladies something to go crazy for, and some of the boys too. Yeah, I know. Ooh, I don't understand Super Hearts at all. Periscope. Like, I broadcast there because it's a click away and it's easy, but I have not explored the landscape. Explain Super Hearts to me. I can sure teach you to DJ, but it was very difficult across the internet. If you want to learn across the internet, I can point you at some places that are unbelievably helpful. Oh, by the way, Dan, did you see my merch? I got all excited about the Twitch environment, and I built some merch. I think if you go to my twitch.tv/.com, no, twitch.tv/Vinyl Burns, I believe it's down below there somewhere. There's a link to the merch and whatnot. I see. I don't actually understand bits either. Bits of value on the platform? Yeah, I think I did. I believe I did. Depending on what you're referring to, I use the Streamlabs plugin. I see. And do the Super Hearts work the same over on Periscope? so much to learn, baby. So much to learn. Yeah. Oh, yeah. What else does affiliate get me? I'm hungry for it, Dan. I'm hungry. I think I missed your answer about whether it should auto update or not. I think you said yes, but I didn't hear. I was very busy over here because I'm quite popular right now. Whoa, man. Is this slow jam all right with everybody? I'm really digging it right now. Tendency is like just to start slow and build it up, but I always just sit in this pocket and just feel real comfortable, you know? So if anybody's hungry for some more intensity and some higher tempos, do let me know. I will accommodate your requirements, no problem. I am checking in with the ask.the.dj functionality every now and again, but either it's not working at all or you're not working at all. Which is okay, because I don't mind. I got quite a lot of tunes here that I can just decide to play. But if you do have requests, wow, that's, just go to, no WWs, no HTTPs if you don't want. But just ask.the.dj. Top left of your screen, you look at mickety bear. Like a pie full of pork in the back of the porch, on the back of the porch, in the summer sun, where we all used to laugh and run. That's how rap works, isn't it? Just rhyming doesn't make sense, yeah? I'm so old. Oh, sure. Baby. Oh, man. I gotta say, I'm not really feeling this tune. And when you're not feeling a tune and you feel that maybe your people are not feeling this tune, you realize that you ain't got nothing to lose. You surely ain't got nothing to lose. Oh, Sparkify it. Sparkify it. I understand it's very sleepy time where you are. You deserve a little rest. You played hard here with me. You were so good. Nice to meet you. Nice to acquaint myself with you. I hope I see you back another time. Sleep well, my friend. Stay safe in big old New York City, Brooklyn. You prefer to say it's Brooklyn, isn't it? It's not New York. That's a different thing. I believe I understand. Although I will say you're just about to miss out on a delight, a treat. And if you were around earlier, you will understand exactly how, what sense I mean that to say that. Here we go now. Oh. Pleasure, my friend. Stay safe and be happy and live the dream. And then if you don't have any of your own dreams, I got a few to spare. Oh, you got a church-filled Sunday? I made the right call, dropping all, like, pulling the F-bombs early. I like a clean ship. I run a clean, tight ship, tidy ship with some giant mistakes every now and again, but mostly I like a clean ship. Thank you, Timbo. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, oh, just sitting in the pocket all the time. Some Mr. Michael McDonald for you all. Night night, my friend. Take it easy. Oh. Oh, well then I should probably refrain from calling you Timbo then, should I? I believe I should. Yeah. There's a time and a place and a person to say things like that, and I'm only some of them. Yeah. Oh yeah, just drop a little bit. I just tried a little remix on the fly there. Really just laying some percussion underneath, a little bit of extra kick, just to drive it home, you know. Oh, big shout out to Buck Cho. Super busy man, Buck Cho, welcome. Woo. Tim, I'll take that under advisement. I'll take that on board. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Woo. Yes, indeed, Final Burns. Coming up on 6 minutes to 4 p.m. here in New Zealand Central Time. Just heading right down the TV-themed disco train tunnel right now. Hope that's alright with all of you lovers and groovers. When you just got this much disco in your soul and your wardrobe, frankly, you owe it to yourself and to your people to bust out a little disco every now and again. And the TV theme was where the disco belonged back in the early 80s, late 70s. It was all the good all the time. I can't point out his achievements, I'm afraid. If you send me some fax me over some documentation just to facilitate my understanding of his achievements, then I'd be happy to endorse them if I feel that they're on brand for me. But otherwise, it could be construed as just mindless repetition of something that somebody told me to say, and I just don't do that. But if you do have any requests, I would totally do that. Ask.the.dj. That is where you go on the internet machine. And I got a killer track to follow this up. I think you'll like it. Of course, it is going to require just a little bit of a tempo shift, but I will do that for you people. I'll switch it up into the 20s, just because I can, and you need me to. You need me to. Alright, I'm going to try something here. It might be a giant train wreck, but let's have some fun. Let's see where this journey takes us. Yeah. Ladies, babies, lovers, and friends, I'm going to finish with this track. The theme from the Love Boat from whenever, 1980 something. Oh, when everything was just fine. It's been nothing but fun being here with you for a couple of hours. Oh, I hate saying it, but like and subscribe and follow and all of those things you do on whatever your platform is. And stay tuned, get notifications so you don't miss another one. Don't miss another one.
Exciting and new.
Love, 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 love.
We're expecting you and love. Life's sweetest reward. Let it flow. It floats back to you. An open smile on a friendly shore. It's love. It's love.
Oh yeah, come on babies, it's been a whole blast of fun. Thank you so much for sticking around. Really enjoyed having you along for the ride. And I'm gonna raid somebody soon. Come along for the ride, see what they're about. Like I don't know a lot of research with the raids. I just sort of show up and just go, this looks interesting. The thumbnail, I like the thumbnail. So we'll drop in on this. Someone from LAX, I guess, by the handle. Come on, boy. I'm expecting you, yeah. Woo! It's been a blast. I am Vinyl Burns. Thanks for your tolerance and your acceptance and your open, broad-minded everythingness on this platform. I'm going to work on the mutton chops too. Sorry, I was saying I was going to work on the mutton chops too. All right, everybody, you ready to raid? Let's go. Sunshine, sunshine on the back, warmth in the heart. That's what I always say. Kobe Lax, we're coming your way. Kobe LAX, I don't know, I think he's DJing from one of the bunkers in the airport at California. I'm going to work on the mutton chops. Thank you for watching and playing, Trey, and businessing with me here tonight. Oh, good morning to you if you're in Europe. Hello, hello. Getting ready to raid. Hold tight now.